morning, I'm Amanda St. Hilaire. Tonight, the Philadelphia Eagles make history.
Eagles fans react to the score of the game just ahead.
No, you're not dreaming. The Eagles really did just beat the Patriots to win the Super Bowl. Greg Mason and I break it all down and relive the best moments coming up in sports.
ABC 27 News at 11 starts now.
The biggest night in football became the biggest night for the Philadelphia Eagles. I am here with sports director Greg Mace. The underdogs won their first Super Bowl, beating out the New England Patriots.
Well, a lot of smiles on everybody's faces tonight. This is one of the wildest Super Bowls in history with offense. It was pretty incredible. What this means to the city of Philadelphia and the Eagles fans around here, you're going to see this is just kind of beyond words. Let's show you again what happened. With a wind chill of, first of all, that's what's going on right now in the city of Philadelphia. This is Broad Street. Everybody looks fairly calm, don't they? There you go. All right, let's take a look at the highlights now, because in Minnesota, the wind chill was 15 below. Fortunately, the game was inside. Here come the Eagles playing for their first Super Bowl title, and this was a wild game against Tom Brady. Full of great touchdowns. The Eagles were up by 3. Now watch this play. It goes to Trey Burton, who's not the quarterback, but he throws to the quarterback, Nick Foles, and the Eagles are up 22-12 at the half. All right, the Patriots cut it to 3, and then it's Nick Foles again, right on the money to Corey Clement. Was he in or was he out? Now in pro football, you got to have both feet in bounds when you make the catch and have control of it. Upon further review, they said, yep, he had both of them in. It worked. All right, the Eagles went up by 10. New England and Tom Brady hung tough. Rob Gronkowski on the end of that pass. The Patriots led 33-32. But with just over 2 minutes left, here's Foles to Zach Ertz for the lead, and it's 38-33. The Eagles kicked the field goal. New England had one last shot. Can Tom Brady do it? He goes deep. First of all, there's this big sack against Tom Brady. Then they got the ball back again one more time. Brady's wondering, can I put this into the end zone? So does Bill Belichick. Now here comes the one last shot. 55 yards. He threw it that deep, but it is incomplete. And the Philadelphia Eagles win the game 41-33. And with it, their first Super Bowl title.
Wow. Well, of course, we are going to be talking about more highlights throughout our show, so hopefully you're all ready for that. Lots of Eagles coverage tonight, and Eagles fans are going nuts right now. We want to go live to Priscilla Ligori, who's over in Dauphin County with a closer look. Priscilla.
Amanda, I am here with a bunch of very, very excited Eagles fans. Let's listen to them. The energy here at Mr. G's is just electric. Hundreds and hundreds of fans have been here cheering on their team all night long. They're so excited to see them take home their first Super Bowl Lombardi trophy. Let's hear it. We talked to some fans about the score. Let's take a listen.
It was wonderful. It was wonderful. It was so exciting. I'm going to the parade in Philadelphia. Hey.
Love it. The greatest thing that ever happened for a Philly fan.
I thought it was great. I'm glad to see Nick Foles bring it home for the Eagles, and I'm glad to see their first time championship. Go Eagles!
I knew it from the beginning. I knew it.
Now I am here with Mr. G himself. How do you feel about this win?
This is a dream come true. It's unbelievable. We waited 13 years for this celebration. We deserved it. We earned it. We earned it. The most amazing party, the most amazing experience for all these Eagles fans. This is our night. This is our day. This is our celebration. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagle.
And that about just explains it.
The party's just beginning.
Working for you live in Dauphin County, I'm Priscilla Ligori. Amanda, we'll send it back to you.
Oh, that was so much fun.
I can't keep up with what Priscilla has going on there. You know, it looks like a good time.
It does look like a good time. Now, we're about to tie the Super Bowl in with weather, because if you were driving back from a Super Bowl party tonight, You did have some slippery roads to deal with.
Yeah, I think driving to parties was probably a bit more difficult. Driving home, it still is slick. I noticed just the secondary roads that we see here outside the studios, slushy, especially along the banks, or I should say along the side of the roads. For anyone tomorrow morning, one thing I've noticed too, we're starting to see those schools posting 2-hour delays. So some schools getting a little bit of extra sleep and probably needing that after tonight. ABC 27 News Bureau in Carlisle, not a lot going on, but you can see the sidewalks are still a little slush covered. So just be careful here overnight into tomorrow morning. I think a lot of us just kind of holding off on cleaning up until probably tomorrow morning if we can wait that long. Lots of sun and chilly tomorrow, but Amanda, we do it again moving into Wednesday. It looks like snow changing to rain and perhaps again following heading into this coming weekend. Those details just ahead.
All right, and I am sure fans in Minneapolis were pretty cold tonight.
Well, to get into the stadium, of course, the wind chill, as I said, was -13, but once they got inside, it was nice and warm. And who was nice and warm? Our own Robin Dean, who got a chance to watch it all. Robin, tell us your observations on the game.
Well, let me tell you, it does not get any better than this for Philadelphia Eagles fans. Unbelievable game, a roller coaster, the most yards ever in a Super Bowl, but down go the Patriots, the Eagles rising to the occasion. Unbelievable. I'm going to step out of the shot so you can see what's going on behind me. It really felt like a home game here at US Bank Stadium, the amount of Eagles fans, and you can see they're still hanging around. These Eagles deserved it. All the injuries, all the adversity, coming back, going through it and getting to a Super Bowl and then executing when it mattered most. But it was a key defensive play at the end of the game. Brandon Graham with a clutch strip of Tom Brady. Derek Barnett with the recovery. But it was MVP Nick Foles, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, played to near perfection, did what he had to do to get the win.
I got the best players in the world, and it's a resilient group. I love this coaching staff, Mr. Lurie, the owner. And not only do we have the best fans in the world, we now have the best team in the world. Thank you, guys.
I felt calm. I mean, we have such a great group of guys, such a great coaching staff. We felt confident coming in, and, you know, we just went out there and played football.
And let me tell you, this stadium was electric the entire game. Eagles fans, it was almost 10-1 Eagles fans to Patriots fans, and they really helped carry this team and will this team to victory. A great week here in Minneapolis. This is the cherry on top. Unbelievable history again being made. The first Super Bowl championship for the Philadelphia Eagles right here at US Bank Stadium. I'm going to send it back to you in the studio now, reporting live in Minneapolis. Robin Dean working for you, ABC 27 News.
And she looks a lot warmer outside all week. Nice going, Robin. Thanks for all your stuff. I don't know if the magnitude of this hits everybody at the moment, because they're going to have the parade and the fact that this was the first Super Bowl whenever they had won an NFL championship back in the 1960s.
It's a lot of emotion.
A lot of emotion. These guys were very emotional after the game. You're going to hear more from these players coming up. But, boy, there'll be a lot more coming up tonight and in the days ahead. And this is just a great moment for the city of Philadelphia. They've won baseball championships, football championships. They've won the Stanley Cup, but never a Super Bowl. This is a great night for Philly.
It's a big night, and we'll be sure to stay on it throughout the rest of our newscast. So, Greg, we will check back with you soon.